There has been a major breakthrough with the Danilo deal. We were wondering whether or not this was going to get done, but it looks like it is going to get done. And it's going to be a whopping €45,000 a week for Danilo, which works out at about almost 39,000, or if you look at it, over 2 million per year. So some people marked out about Cholak leaving to join a Serie B team. Like, I enjoy that big man. Well, what about the own team? Us dishing out. That just shows you that Bale is fuck it. He likes Danilo, and the whole stuff about Cholak. He is backing. They're backing Michael Beale if they're going to give this guy 40 grand a week, right? And if the fee's rumoured to be true, 7 million, and he's on these wages, he needs to hit the ground running. And you look at the amount of money we paid for Dessers and Danilo. I mean, yeah, that is exactly what you need. That is what Rangers needed to do. When you lost Cholak and then you lose Morelos, of course, long servant as well. This is what they needed to do, Rangers. They couldn't half-arse it, and they couldn't bring in two jobbers. Now, I know some people critical saying, well, why didn't they bring in a Nisbet, a Kevin Van Veen, or a Shankland? But if they bring in Danilo alongside Dessers, I don't think anyone can really complain about that. Because these guys, have proved it at top leagues across Europe. And that's not saying that Shankland, Van Veen, or Nisbet couldn't do a job for Rangers, because I think they personally could. And to be honest, as an alternative option, would one of them have been bad? Not really. But for Danilo, I'm glad that this is going to get done. 14 goals last season he scored. I've read all that before. Don't really need to go into it. But, this is official here. The Rangers are looking to completely double his wages. He must be on about, 18 grand, 19 grand a week at Feyenoord, which is decent wages. I'd take it a week. But Rangers have went, we want you. You're going to be our top man. And that's what makes it quite interesting, though. The dynamic between Danilo and Dessers. And in fact, you've got Roof, who I've been critical saying, this guy's very injury prone, but he's two pre-season games, even though he only came in that other one, but he didn't get injured in the 45 minutes he played, so I think that's looking good. If you can get Roof firing on all cylinders, you've also got Sam Lammers to throw in there, and then Sakala, if he can get firing, which he did score against Hamburg, I'm not going to be too critical, and all the other wingers, and Sima as well. Rangers, attacking wise, you know what? For a transfer window point of view, I don't think they could have done much better, but that's if they bring Danilo in. I think you get Danilo in, Cervantes, and then it's a centre-back. We need another centre-back. That's exactly it. But the clubs are approaching an agreement. What I will say is, this is the final offer that Rangers are going to put on the table. So, I said €7 million. It's €6.5 million. So, I don't get this. So, They rejected the previous bid of around 5.2 million with add-ons, but now Rangers have bid 5.6 million, which is only an increase of 400,000. And now they're close to an agreement. Really, 400,000? I think that's pish for Rangers though, from an element of just pay the 400,000. It's the same with Cervantes. If LAFC want 1.2 million, just give them 1.2 million. Honestly. Peanut money, man, especially when you're going to be getting rid of players. It's a poor day when Rangers can't spend that sort of money to bring a player that they desperately need and want into the club. But anyway, guys, that is your Danilo update. When this video gets uploaded in a few hours' time, it will be the Champions League draw. Make sure you tune in for that. Looking forward to see whoever we get. And hopefully it's a favourable tie. But until next time, Danilo, 5.6 million, €6.5 million, €45 million a week. 45 million euros. Hey, this isn't Saudi Arabia. €45,000 a week, guys. But anyway, Danilo, get him in, Beale. Come on, back him. Let's do it.